Keep it live, keep it fresh. With Nova 97.7 FM.
I enrolled my daughter when she was 1 year and 10 months. And now my daughter is 2 years and 2 months. And my daughter has learned a lot at only 2 years. She can now march. She can trace. She can do a lot of things. She can speak very well. So I want to appreciate the Ladas management, the directors for the good education and the foundation that they are putting in place in South Sudan. And I want to encourage all parents to bring their children to Ladas International School. And thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Madam. And of course, this is one of the mothers whose child is at Ladas International School. And of course, remember, today's 16th May marks the Espele Day. Happy Espele Day to all the heroes and heroines.
Yeah, Mr. Mabior, for now, we can enroll your child, but would be happy to have them start the classes next year, because this year the classes we started with from crèche to top class. But enrollment is ongoing. Registration is ongoing. We can enroll them now, and then for P1 and P2 next year, we can have them to attend the classes. And to my sister, Madame Aluel, yes, we do accept, because we know at the end of the day, you also have a plan for your child or your children. You need quality education for them. Yeah, we do accept, and we can have your children accommodated within the school. But now the cost will not be like a child that is moving from home to school every day. So would kindly say you visit our school, or you try to reach us on our contact information so that we can discuss more on this. Because for kids that are to be staying within the school, we have other charges that we also present to you. And my sister Winnie, yeah, that is very good. I love it that you've picked interest in the school. But for now, we don't have a secondary school, and we are yet to look into that. Let's focus on building the foundation for the kids, and then we see if together we can push to the secondary, because I believe we are in this together. Parents, Teachers Association. We believe in collaboration and active participation. So hopefully the secondary will come with time. And to my brother Deng, thank you so much. And we really appreciate those comments from you. And yeah, sure. That was Mr. Neil said earlier on, if we have like 8 kids, but you're trying to say if others cannot and you want to bring your child. We all know that when the many the kids, the amount is a little bit favorable to all the parents. But if it's only your child, then it becomes a little bit a cost, like heavy cost on Ladas. It will be very heavy on our side, but if you are understanding and we agree, everything is coming together and discussing. If you are comfortable with the price we will have for transporting your child, then that will be the extra cost that is going to be more on the normal transportation fare price, then it's okay. We can have your child transported. So kindly, I also advise you to visit the school, or you reach out to us. We are very free people and we are open. We are ready to have more discussions on this. And to my brother Joseph from Checkpoint, yes, I think that is the same point like the one I told Deng. Yeah, sure. We are ready to have a discussion with you, and we are ready to see how you can benefit, and we are ready to deliver to your kids. So kindly reach out to us. We are very flexible people, and we discuss on this matter. Thank you. And to Christine, thank you so much for appreciating, and thank you for supporting us.
I'll just send a request to all those listening in. Request, please view and see for yourself the facilities we have at Ladas International School in Gure North. Feel free to interact with the head teachers, with our teaching staff, to our administrative and marketing team. Personally, having been involved in forming schools in so many countries, in teaching in so many places, I feel we have a very, very robust and very good team of teachers and education staff, and even our cooking staff, the cleaning staff. The whole team is so good. But don't take my word for it. That's why I'm requesting you to come, interact with them, meet them, satisfy yourself, and then enroll your children with that.
You earlier said there are some children, they take them there. And then children of 1 year, their parents can go and leave them there. And then later in the evening, they go and pick them. So are there also charges for these children?
There is a very minimum charges for their food. So it's a creche, called the creche charges. But that it's a case-to-case basis, because that's not a regular offering for a school. We have facilities to house them, to keep them. We have staff to look after them. So essentially, we'd like to recover the cost of that facility that's being offered. So please talk to us, meet the team, and then we'll come up with a solution. See, there's any problem, we'll have a solution, right?
Okay.
So, and as my colleague, Directress Mary Asha mentioned, we are here to work out a solution with you. We don't want to impose our solution on you as we grow together. Because as you might know, we are new. So we are also learning in the process. So we'll not be unreasonable. You don't please be unreasonable on us, and we'll come up with a solution. No worries.
And, is there any plan of taking the branches of these schools to the states? So how will you shorten the distance of people who are far in the states?
See, if you get the proper funding, definitely we'll be happy to expand our footprint across different cities in South Sudan. But as you know, that our funding is limited. It only comes from our internal earnings. We don't have any borrowings. We're not leveraged at all with any loans. So whatever little we earn, we directors, we put in, and we develop the school. But if we are open to listening to offers of financial partnership, and then we can think of expanding the footprint. Because Ladas is a brand. There's Ladas in India as well. So if we can get a formal financial partner, we'll be happy to open the Ladas brand, international standards of education, not only in schools, but also in hospitals and in hotels. So Ladas, we would like to see Ladas emerge as a global brand in the verticals of education, in the verticals of hospitality. In fact, I'll take this opportunity of requesting all viewers to Google search www.Ladas Treetops Resort.
Yeah, let us go back to this SMS line. And of course, good morning, listeners. My name is Madam Josephine from Gure. I would like to encourage all parents to enroll their children at Ladas International School. The school provides a strong academic foundation, and the learning environment itself is designed to nurture every child's potential and help them thrive. Of course, this is what is coming from Madam Josephine from Gure. And another SMS here is saying, how do you help children who are orphans?
Yes, we do. In fact, there are programs with NGOs who sponsor the education for orphans of South Sudan. So as I said, come talk to us. We can tie up with the NGO for their fees and their upkeep, and we'll be happy to take orphans.
All right. Maybe Madam Asha want to add something?
In the simplest Arabic, not really. Nothing.
Are there any plans of initiating do you have laboratories in the school there, like the computer labs, the science lab, and so on, where these children can explore or can get more learning skills?
Yes, the answer is yes. And let me elaborate a bit on that. See, most international schools, they have a tie-up to bring in personalized small kids' laptops. And we have very powerful internet facilities across the whole, there's access points and Wi-Fi across the whole place. Also, when we complete the upper floor structure, which we hope to do by the end of this year, there'll be a large computer lab section where children will be able to use on desktops. But right now, all the children who are there, they have their own personal little laptops which they carry. So even children who are in top class, they're also learning from their own laptops, which they bring with them. And these laptops are like, if you drop them on the floor, it won't break because it comes with a certain amount of protection.
Now, asking you on this particular point, those laptops are given by the school, or is there any charge for it, or it is a school giving it as a learning equipment?
We have a tie-up to bring these laptops at a subsidized price, and the parents buy it between $100 to $150, and the laptop belongs to the child, so that they can use it at home, because certain tasks are given to them on the laptop. They can use it in the home as a homework, and so it's now all digital learning and digital homework and things of the sort.
Okay, having that to say now, you say that the school is having internet.
Yes.
And now when the child goes home where there is no internet, or are there other models that you give them that can back up the internet operation?
See, today, as you know, with the Starlink and fiber to the home products which are there, the cost of internet to the homes have become very, very inexpensive compared to the VSAT technology that was there in the ISP market in earlier times. So internet has become extremely affordable. Even the bundles which are given by these telecom companies like MTN and Zen. So the issue is not internet as much as power, because many of the homes don't have power. And there are companies which are coming up with cheap power solutions, especially with solar power, that can power laptops and chargers in the homes. So even if you have 3-4 hours of power with solar in your homes, I think internet and doing homework is not a problem today. And as we go along, it'll become cheaper and it'll become more user-friendly. So this will not be an issue. It could be an issue now because let's say the power penetration in South Sudan is about 12%. Internet penetration, I would say between 10 to 12%, right? So there's a huge market there for these industries in power, solar power and wind power, and to grow, and for the internet companies to grow into this space.
Right. Because Galial de inak shala finasare de umonindo computerat kaman giwe dile umon. Ita kansilu jana de inak tawali. Ita umon buwon subeta yala kan fiteriga buwedi computer le jana taki. Yani jana taki gibada min baby class gura le middle le top day class. Yani computer knowledge bigger fi. O bag der fata computer o bag der stakal be computer yani ajetal giwe di fi meder saynak de start official kol fi homework giwe dile umon bije umon bi stakal tawali be computer fi beti inak. That is a good opportunity, even when it means, even if they are paying school fees, when it means that the child has done something at school, you need the guardian or the parent to come. Even the parent cannot take that time to go there. So, so long as you have the opportunity of connection to the donors who can support this kind of children. So, how do you see this kind of children here?
Okay, thank you so much. It's good that at the beginning you emphasized on you talked about this issue of, we talked about the issue of education for all. And I remember Mr. Neil talked about, right now, we are not into profit making. Not even now. Ladas is not into money making. As a certified IB teacher, he's looking at the education sector of South Sudan because he needs to build it right from the early childhood development stage. So, secondly, he talked of right now, we as directors, we manage the school. Everything in the school, we do it. No support, no anything from out. And we've just started. So hopefully when we get the kids, honestly, our hands will not be tied to support a few. Because at the end of the day, we need to see that we transform everybody. Even those who can pay and those who cannot, through all the channels and support we can give. But for now, to be honest, there is no support. We are trying to build up the school. So for now, it may not be possible. But with time, we are free to support. Yes.
Can you tell us, since it is an international school, so how do you, what is the type of food that you give to the children there? Is it only porridge? Is it only what? Let me hear from you.
My first interaction with the teachers, the directors, and the staff was, apart from giving the best education, my main focus is to get the best food. Because if you're hungry, how are you able to think or learn? So making the classroom very beautiful, making the atmosphere in the classroom very congenial, only then you create an environment in which a child is able to learn. So a child cannot learn if the child is hungry, right? So our target was, in fact, first meeting we had, is that we'll give the best food to any child in South Sudan, in any school. That is our prime target. And the first thing we did was to draw up a daily menu chart. What will be served for breakfast, what will be served during lunch, for tea. And that is shared with all the parents who enroll with us on the very first day. So the parents get a chance to see what type of food we are getting. And it's, I can promise you, it's not only posho and beans. It's much, much way beyond that.
So
there are eggs, there's meat, there's, I mean, we can share that
even
menu
chickens.
chart. Of course. Of course.
We have our reporting time. We expect kids to be at school by 7 a.m. So from 7 to around 7:50, 7:30, we have our morning porridge. It's for all kids. Because we believe there are kids that wake up from home, their parents are rushing because of time, you've not given them breakfast. So it's always good for a child to be fit. Because when you're not fit, at times you may not understand in class. So we give them the morning porridge, and they have their morning prayer and all that. The morning
devotion.
Yes. And after that, the classes activities go on. So after from 9, around there, 9:30 or 10, we have tea. So we give this tea in two types. We have milk tea and black tea. Our milk tea goes twice in a week. That is Friday, I think, and Tuesdays. Then we have black tea for three times in a week. Yes. Then
This is for the learners.
for the learners, yes, including the teachers. Yeah, because they also have to be fit to have that energy to teach the class, the kids. And our tea comes with a lot. We have bread, we have chapati, we have eggs, we have mandazi, we have nuts. So based differently on the timetable. Then our morning porridge, we offer different variety. We have millet porridge, we have posho, we have what we know as azam. Yeah, Junubina are so familiar with that. So we change them along for the kids. And our lunch is good. We offer posho twice in a week. Orange adders, we have the black one, we have cowpeas, we have beans. So we change it. And then on Fridays is when we have actually our pilau and meat. So at times we give them chicken just to change, diet to, kids love good things. So, and post-lunch, that is from 3, because our classes end by 3. So from 3 to 3:30, we give them juice. So it depends. And all this food depends on the availability in the market, because we also do research. Like this, for the past 3 weeks, the market has not been having food because of what has been happening. And so our logistics team actually looks into that. What is there in the market, what is not there. So we give them juice that is from every day, from 3 to 3:30. As your boarders come and pick you up, you have juice and snacks. Then we have fruits also. So this based on what is available in the market. If we have passion fruit, or we give hibiscus, or we give this, so it depends. But it's there every day. And we will keep that consistency, because what we charge you for the meal is what we use for your child. That's why earlier on he talked of, yes, we can support somebody who brings 3 kids, but at least there are things you need to pay. Meals, uniforms, there are stationaries, those things you have to pay for that. We may help you and support you in the other part and cut some cost, but you have to pay for some of the main things.
Okay.
That earlier on you said some schools will start this and they stop. So we always believe in working together, parents, teachers, and the kids. So it's collaborative efforts. We also task the parents with the responsibility of asking your child, because we expect you to ask the child, what did you learn today? Where is your homework? What did you eat? So that is a way of you getting back. Did the school really deliver what they talked of. So if they didn't, we usually have those meetings that we hold together. Then you can ask us those questions. We actively engage our children, whereby we ask questions. We ask them to take part in showing something maybe the teacher has done. So that is part of learning, because we don't just deliver and we leave them there. We engage them, whether it's dancing, music, come and show us, come and do what the teacher just. So we engage everybody. We
Okay.
don't focus on one child.
Okay. And what can be your last message to the listeners today outside there?
Thank you so much, listeners. Thank you for being patient for the 2 hours. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. Visit our school. It's in Gurey North, adjacent to the Gurey Police Station. Or call us on 0920807683 or 0910369560. You can either call us or WhatsApp us. Our email address is ladasinternationalschool@proton.me. Follow us on our social media platforms. We are also available to reply back to you. We are there on Facebook as Ladas International School and on TikTok as Ladas International School. Have a blessed day and happy SPLA Day.
Us today.
I think the last message is be happy, enjoy your weekend, and hope to see you soon at Ladas International School, Gure, Juba. Take care of yourselves and your children.
All right.
And all the best. God bless.
All right, thank you so much. And the number for Ladas administration, just in the simplest Arabic, is Sifir Tisa. It means Sifir, Tamania Sifir, Saba Sita, Tamania Talata.
Keep it live, keep it fresh. With Nova 97.7 FM.